All right, welcome back to another episode of Goated. Messing up in the first 5 seconds. Somebody beat that record. But this time I'm bringing to you Natsu of Magnolia, out of the anime Fairy Tail. Now that's actually always been one of my favorite animes of all time, and I'm actually very glad I'm actually be able to sit down and actually have a conversation about it this time, and actually kind of like give my viewpoints and all that other stuff. So I have not seen A Thousand Year War or A Thousand Year Quest yet, so I'm not going to refer to anything about Natsu as my GOAT from those episodes or anything like that, just because I don't know it yet.
I've seen it. Natsu.
Right. I'm going all the way through the Acnologia arc. So, and I'm talking about the very end of the anime. So.
And it's a shame that now I got to talk shit about Natsu. I'm sorry, y'all.
He's not going to be able to talk shit about Natsu. So, Natsu has originally the ability of something called Fire Dragon Slayer magic. Meaning he has the power to destroy and kill dragons with fire. But the only thing is that that's actually not actually an accurate thing, because nobody can kill a dragon with Dragon Slayer magic, period. It's never been done. Nobody's doing it. Nobody's done it, you know. And what happens is that he actually gets the power to absorb magic energy from any other magical source if he just eats it. Yes, there was a guy named Loxus, and he threw a bolt of lightning at him. And he ate that bolt of lightning and was given fire lightning dragon power. So he can actually use both magic at the exact same time. He also ate something, I forget what it was. I think it was like a giant lacrima.
Yeah,
like
it was something like that. Yeah.
From the Tower of Babel, or
yeah.
I guess it was Tower. I don't know.
You just call it Tower of Babel.
Tower of Babel, yeah. And he took a bite of it, and it insanely increased his magical power.
Like a motherfucker.
That's when he actually unlocked his first official form, the Dragon Force.
Yeah.
Now later on, he gets multiple other forms, but the one I specifically want to talk about is Ethereal Natsu Dragni. That is the one from the Book of Zareth, because what we didn't know was that his brother, who was actually, what's his name? The Black Wizard.
Oh,
Zareth. That was his name.
That
was his name. It's been a minute since I've seen it. But
boy, that name completely wiped from my
saying,
brain.
Right? But nah, his name was Zareth, and he actually saved his brother from dying by turning him into an ethereal. Yeah. But it also was a way for him to see if he could get his brother to kill him, because nothing can kill him.
Gotcha.
So, in the end, he actually does end up beating his brother. Spoiler.
Yeah.
So, anybody who's trying to watch Fairy Tail, you shouldn't have clicked on this video.
or I hope it made you want to watch it.
Maybe so.
There's a lot that happens in Fairy Tail.
Oh, there's a lot that happens in Fairy Tail. Like, they even take on false dragon slayers. And those are people who have lacrimas with Dragon Slayer magic infused inside of them, and that gives them Dragon Slayer powers.
And now he's reached 3 minutes and 30 seconds. I got somebody right now. Iceman, X-Men.
Oh, that's not gonna matter, because he has a rival named Gray. I forget his last name, but his name is Gray, and that is his closest rival, and he has not been able to beat Natsu. However, he does get the ability called Ice Demon Slayer magic, and given that Natsu is technically a demon of the Book of Zareth, it's an even match, really.
But Iceman is an Omega level threat mutant, to the point that like he can change the weather.
Oh, of course.
And one of Natsu's problem was when the weather does get changed, like if he's in a cold environment.
Well, that's not exactly entirely true, because in the very second episode, he went off to Mount Hakabe.
That's true.
Which is literally nothing but a giant ice wasteland.
That's true.
And he was able to beat a Vulcan and return unfazed. And the thing about it is, Lucy was the one complaining about the cold. Yeah. He wasn't. Yeah. Because the thing is, he has power. His magic power allows him to stay warm in colder temperatures.
Even if somebody makes him ice.
Yeah.
Like hey, your whole body finna be encased in ice.
Gray did it to him many times. It didn't matter to him. He got out of it because he can melt it because of his fire. His fire isn't normal fire. That's the thing about it.
That's true. Okay. So, fuck it. I'm going for the big guns. Scarlet Witch, what the fuck are you doing with her?
Oh, Scarlet won that. That's not even a competition. Like that's not even fair. Because
it's not. That's why I said big gun. I'm throwing them out right now.
That's too big of a gun.
Okay, somebody like I think if I'm being realistic, he has magic, so I can't use Superman because that's
Superman's gonna
lose that because he's vulnerable to magic.
Mm-hmm.
Omni-Man.
Omni-Man is also broken as shit.
Exactly. That's why.
But he's not weak to magic, though. Omni-Man.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Natsu probably not winning that.
That's again. But what I'm saying is we're keeping it in the fairy tale universe.
We're gonna keep it in the fairy tale universe.
No, well, you know what? We can even branch it out to some of the anime too. But
Some other anime.
But because the thing about it is, Natsu might be limited to a lot of the things he can do, but in ethereal Natsu Dragneel form,
there's time effect.
No, it doesn't, because he was sent into the future 500, like 1,000 years or something like that, and he's still young.
What about like prolonged running time? Like he never stops running.
I'm not 100% sure because we haven't.
What about I forgot the stand, but it's a stand from JoJo's. That's what you're talking about. Yeah.
JoJo's form. No,
Leo's. Yeah.
He can like literally run time until the end of existence, and it's like 30 days can happen in 1 second.
You know what? Natsu has dealt with time abilities.
Tsukuyomi from Itachi. So basically, Itachi, he's looking at you, if you make eye contact with him, not really. That's a lie, because it was sometimes he put people in genjutsu and they didn't even look at him. So essentially, he can make you be in a different reality mentally that will affect you physically. So like I'll put it like this: like he did it to Kakashi. Mm-hmm. Kakashi spent what he felt like was 3 days, basically getting stabbed over and over in every part of his body. And it literally shattered his mind. And Kakashi's one of the strongest ninja in Naruto. So and that happened in less than a second. They said that he said, "Hey, don't look him in the eyes," and then literally right after that he screamed.
Okay, so
but in his mind it happened for 3 days.
So I got you on this one, because look, no. So yes, he can get out of that problem, and I tell you why. Because Natsu has dealt with worse than that. He had gotten swallowed up by a void of non-existence and was able to rip through the fabrics of reality and come back.
Okay, we got it. Okay. But black flames, right? So Itachi's black flames, they call Amaterasu.
He can eat those. They're just gonna taste nasty.
Maybe.
Because the thing about it is, Natsu actually ate Godslayer flames.
Are you gonna help me out here, bro? You just gonna let This is a team effort.
But there's no team effort if there isn't anybody to put up against him.
Nah, you can.
He's putting random people.
Okay.
Yeah, because if I throw out the big guns,
it's not Star Wars Jesus.
If I put up like super big guns like Goku, he's dying. If I put up somebody like Vegeta, he's dying. If I put somebody, I'm trying to give him a good competition.
That's what I'm trying.
Because there are, I'm not gonna sit here and say that Natsu's overpowered and stuff.
He's not.
But at the same time, there are some things.
That nigga is different.
He is different.
In the 100-year quest, he's different.
And the thing about it is, with Natsu Dragneel, like the thing about what you said about how the genjutsu would mess up people like Kakashi, Natsu's a dumbass. He's not going to pay attention to that. He's going to be like, okay, I'm here, stuck in this place. How do I get out of it? That's his only focus. And he's going to find a way, because he always does, because he's ethereal Natsu Dragneel.
So my only caveat to that is that nobody controls the genjutsu other than Itachi. Like, nobody has been able to break out of it. And the closest that you'll get is somebody like Madara or Sasuke, and neither one of them. Well, he never had to use it on Madara, but when he was using it on Sasuke, he didn't use it for a prolonged period of time, because you end up finding out that he's really a good guy. But when they fought, it was I'm just proving a point to you. Like if I really wanted to fuck you up, I could. Right. So
the thing about Natsu,
with Natsu being in that realm, whatever Natsu's weakness would be. Like, even if it's just like something emotional, he would have to experience that. And it doesn't have to be 3 days. Because like when he did it to his girlfriend when they was doing the massacre of the Uchiha, he made his girlfriend experience 80 years of their life together. And then she died. So he can do something like that to Natsu.
Well, and let me get into that, because this is something interesting that
Naruto fans, I know y'all be talking shit about me because I'm a Dragon Ball Z fan, but I just spoke facts with that one.
But here's something else. Here's something interesting about Natsu in that situation.
Okay.
Because the thing about Natsu, he's insanely strong-willed. Insanely strong-willed. So meaning in situations where it seems he's completely lost and cannot win at all, it's something inside of him that just ignites his will to keep going.
Mm-hmm.
And that's a part of his ethereal side, his part of his demon side. Because if you remember in the Book of Tartaros, or at least in the Tartaros art,
Yeah.
like all these demons could not be beaten by anybody except for Fairy Tale because it's story.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying, they come back even if they do get defeated.
Right.
But the thing about it is Natsu never actually got killed by anyone.
Right.
So he even was able to punch a god and shatter him to pieces with one punch.
Yeah. No, I remember.
Mhm.
I remember.
Now the thing about it is going back to what you were saying about being stuck in that realm and experiencing something like that. If you were to do something like that to Natsu, he's actually smarter than we think he is, and he's going to catch on. Okay, I'm in some kind of magical illusional world,
Mm-hmm.
and when he sees something like that, he's going to find a way to first of all rip out of it, and he's going to punch you in the process of doing it.
Okay, so let me ask you this question. I feel like this is a stupid question, but I'm asking anyway because if there's even a slither of you that's like, okay, I think I can win this argument. Where do you scale the demons in Demon Slayer?
I haven't seen Demon Slayer.
Okay. So I can't use them because then that would be unjust. So now I can give you like a good little quick pointer on it. So
Sasuke
would you-
beats him.
Who?
Sasuke beats Natsu.
that's why I didn't use them. It's that's too
Yeah,
easy.
but
That's
see,
way
like-
too
but see,
easy.
like-
Actually, no, that's the
That's
thing
what-
about it. That's what I'm saying.
That's why I'm not saying that because it's like I want to give him a
But
competition.
no, because
most of
no,
them-
I actually do not believe that Sasuke could win. Because yes, I do not believe that Sasuke could win. Because it's like I said,
Yeah,
he's
Frontline
insane.
style.
Yes, because he can actually eat the fire that he throws at him. First of all,
Hold on. I know he got. Hold on.
and that actually empowers
Hold
him.
on.
Hold on, I'm not done. Because he can also go into he can actually become a dragon. Natsu can actually become a dragon.
Chidori, like, do I need
I'm
to-
saying that Chidori gonna
Yeah, that's
slice
what I'm
you in
saying.
half.
Oh, I
Chidori,
understand
like-
that Chidori. I understand that Chidori, but he can eat that too. Because remember, he can eat any element. It just will make him sick.
If he has the opportunity to eat it, Sasuke gonna slice this nigga
I
into.
But
mean,
that's
even
another
the
thing,
Genjutsu
too.
wins.
No, but that's the next thing.
That's
about
why
it,
I
though.
used Genjutsu.
But like I
That's-
said, he can break out of it because he's broken out of non-existence. And also on top of that, with the Chidori, anybody who uses the same kind of magic to somebody else in Natsu's world,
Yeah.
it doesn't affect him.
Shadow Clone technique.
He's taking on that too.
Multi Shadow Clan. I don't know about him.
I don't know
fighting.
about multi.
I'm gonna say him
I
fighting
don't
on
know
the
about
Naruto's he gonna whoop his ass.
Well, no, if we're going as far as like him, like Naruto himself, oh, Natsu's not winning that because look at Naruto. He's god level.
That's why.
Oh,
I say
facts.
Naruto.
Naruto is god level.
Sasuke near.
And
He's
that's what
near
I'm saying
God.
is like,
I mean, like he
Natsu
near.
isn't god level, but he's goated in the sense of he's very difficult to beat, and nobody in his world has actually been able to beat him and keep him down. Because there was one person who actually beat Natsu, and he got right back up and beat the shit out of him.
Okay. Drip. Let's go ahead and go here real
Oh.
quick.
You already know he's on that fire. He got that spiky pink hair with that scarf.
Oh yeah, the scarf fight, but it is the scarf
And now
fight.
he ripped. He don't wear a shirt. He ripped. He got a little like jacket or whatever.
Yeah,
but-
I see. That's why I was going to say the person I was going to say because I'm like they kind of had the same aesthetic a little bit. Gogeta from Dragon Ball Z.
I can see that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Gogeta.
Yeah.
That drip on Chris.
Oh yeah, for sure. And you don't want to even start talking about bitches because
I was going to start talking about bitches.
because the thing about it is all the women in the town who are not wizards,
Yeah.
they're always thinking, "Have you heard about the salamander? Oh, I heard he's really cute and all this other stuff." And like Natsu was like, "Huh, salamander? Huh?" Because he was just walking right by him. He's not even really paying them much attention. But he heard two ladies talking over a pier one day about a guy who was posing as him. And they were talking about, oh, he was really cute and all this other stuff. Like, the women dig him hard. He's just oblivious to shit.
Okay.
He's oblivious as fuck.
But nah, dang, I can't say. I was gonna say, is he fucking? But
No, he's definitely not.
But I'm saying if
Because the thing is, he actually likes Lucy, but he's not trying to admit it.
got you.
That's the way, at least, it comes off to me.
Okay.
So,
Okay. All right. So like overall, like there's clear people that can beat him, but if you're talking about in the realm of Golden and Fairy Tail, then obviously.
Well, that, but at the same time, yes, there are people who can beat him, but there are also other people who can beat other people too.
Yeah,
like, for example, Superman. Everybody thinks he's the top of the scale. He's not the top of the scale.
He is the top of the scale, but he can be beaten.
But he can be beaten.
Yeah, he's the top of the scale. Because if you just like all things equal, you can't use kryptonite. Who's beating them? That's a fucking hard thing to choose
for sure.
To choose from,
For sure.
and especially if you're like, and he wants to kill.
Right.
Yeah, it's very, very minute people who can do that shit.
But the thing about it is,
but I can say the same thing about what's fucking Tony Stark. Because if you read Invincible Iron Man, like one of my favorite lines, and that's definitely when he said some Pepper had told him, Tony, you're playing God, and he said, no, I've been playing human this whole time.
Mm-hmm.
That motherfucker different.
See, I actually do believe, and a lot of people like call me crazy for this. He probably will too, but I do believe that Natsu can beat Iron Man, and I tell you why. His flames got to a point where they were so powerful that he was able to melt an entire stadium just by walking into it. And he wasn't even using his firepower until it.
If it's Invincible Iron Man, no. But just Tony,
he can melt the suit.
It depends on the technology that he's using.
It doesn't matter the technology, because if you can melt an entire stadium just by being there,
the stadium's gonna be different technology than what Tony would use.
But he's dealt with that too, because like he actually has melted. He has melted just anything he can touch as well. That's how hot his flames can get.
Because that's like you saying he can melt Wolverine because he got metal in him.
He could.
That's not true.
He could.
I don't know.
They say it can't be broken. Nothing about it can't be melted.
That's true. That's true. Here's the thing. The Wolverine one, I'm actually gonna give you a little bit more credence on. The only reason why I don't have you read Invincible Iron Man?
No.
Go read it. I think I'm saying the right one. It's either Superior Iron Man or Invincible Iron Man. It's whatever one he has when he's in a white and silver suit.
I've seen that one before.
That nigga is different because he's being.
But I'm not even talking about that Iron Man. I'm talking about the one we've seen.
Oh, like on movies and shit.
Movies and not even just like that. Just like
on like TV cartoons and shit.
Yeah.
Oh, that Iron Man is fucking over.
It's over with.
Natsu beat him.
Even though that Iron Man did stand up against Thanos.
But that Iron Man got more bitches than Natsu, though.
Yeah, he do.
Yeah, he do. But that's the thing, though. He doesn't care about bitches. That's the thing.
I know, but
he only cares about getting stronger.
I know, but when we say go, it's everything.
I know.
And at least that Iron Man we can say for facts. Get more bitches than this dude.
That right there, definitely he got beat by that one.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't care about women. That's the thing about it. So, but yeah, that's been my goated. Comment, like, subscribe, and check me out on Twitch at Twitch/Wolfevein. I will be coming through, but I was just kind of waiting a little bit longer before I started. That way I would hopefully get a better viewer base because they don't have a whole lot of people watching right now. And also, before I start playing my games and everything, go ahead and leave some comments down below and tell me what kind of games you want to see me on Twitch play. So, hey, at that point, I'll go ahead and work on getting my PS5 and any other of those games you want. So, again, it's twitch.tv/Wolfevein, and I'll see you there.